Hey folks, I wanted to do some part writing for you because I've seen some difficulty in the part writing on the first exercise on page 212. So I wanted to give you an example of what that might look like. So first I'm going to write my scale. One of the things that I'm seeing a few people do is they are not including the leading tone. So remember that the 7 diminished is based off of the leading tone, right? If we had a B flat, like what was in the scale, we would end up with B flat, D, and F, and that would be a major triad. So the fact that we have a 7 diminished is based off of the leading tone. So you want to make sure that you have that. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in and do my bass line. So I've got C, D, E flat, and C. Of course, I really can't change that. Then I'm going to go in and add my soprano part. I've got a C. I'm going to go ahead and put this leading tone here in the soprano part and then resolve it up. And there I'm going to double check for my parallel octaves or fifths. I've got C's, but then I have D to B natural. Okay, we're good. E flat to C, C to C. I'll have to think about what I do next, but right now I don't have anything that's causing me any concern. Now I'm going to add my alto part, and I want to add in, let's add the third here. And then I can add in my D, and I want to do that. I'm going to want to take a look and make sure that I don't go in parallel motion here. So my D can't go up to an E flat. I'm going to actually make it walk down to a C. And then I just can't keep a C here. So I'm going to now have that alto jump back up to the E flat. Okay, now I'm going to add my tenor part, and I'm going to do G. Something that I have to watch out for with I want to make sure that I don't end up just walking up and saying, okay, C to C and G. Well, the good thing is I can't have parallel fifths here because that's not part of the chord. So I'm actually going to add the F in, and that will be good. Now, the thing that I want to look at is make sure that between, I've got G to E flat, that's a 6, that's a 6, but let's check here. I have G to C, that is a 4th and not a 5th, so we're good to go there. Even though we have motion that's going in the same direction, it's the interval of a 4th, not a 5th. So I'm clear there. I can actually do G, F, and then G, and then I can keep that G the same. So I have avoided some part writing pitfalls because what I've seen is that a lot of people have had parallel octaves or parallel fifths in this area, in between the 7 diminished sixth and the 1/6 chord. So I wanted to do an example part writing for you to show you how you could potentially avoid that. I hope that helps.